Chosen one. Something is about to happen in the next 7 days, and deep inside you can feel it. You don't know why your spirit feels different. You don't know why your emotions have been shifting like waves. You don't know why your sleep has been strange, why you keep waking up at the same hours, why your mind feels louder at night, and why your heart has been sensing something coming, something big, something life-altering. You keep telling yourself, why am I feeling like this? Why does everything feel so unfamiliar? But let me tell you the truth. This is not confusion. This is not anxiety. This is not random. This is a signal, a spiritual alarm, that your destiny is about to rearrange itself. Something around you is shifting faster than you can understand. People's behavior has changed. Your energy feels different. Your thoughts are sharper. Your intuition has been screaming quietly at you. And even the smallest things feel like signs. That's because they are. See, when a 7-day destiny shift is activated, the atmosphere around a chosen one becomes unstable. Your spirit becomes restless because it's preparing for alignment. Your emotions feel unpredictable because your old season is dying. Your sleep becomes strange because your spirit is receiving downloads your mind hasn't decoded yet. And here's the part nobody ever told you. When this specific sign shows up, when this one signal appears in your life, your entire destiny starts accelerating. Doors open faster. People appear suddenly. Opportunities show up unexpectedly. And things you've been waiting years for start moving in days, even hours. But listen carefully because this is important. There is danger in this moment. If you ignore this sign, if you pretend you don't feel what you feel, if you dismiss what your spirit is trying to show you, you can delay the very breakthrough that heaven is trying to release into your life. Most people miss their shift because they ignore the signs. They explain away the restlessness, they deny the spiritual pressure, they silence the inner voice, and then they wonder why their life feels stuck. Chosen one. You are not here by accident. You didn't click this randomly. Your spirit brought you here because there is something you need to hear today. For the next 30 minutes, stay with me. Don't scroll. Don't lose focus. Don't miss this moment, because what I'm about to reveal will explain everything happening around you right now. The emotions, the shifts, the dreams, the pressure, the sudden silence. Everything. You're in the middle of a spiritual transition that only a few people on this planet ever experience. A 7-day destiny shift that activates the moment the chosen one becomes aware. And now that you're hearing this, your shift has already begun. This next 7 days will not look like your last 7 days. Your life is not slowing down. It's speeding up. Your blessing is not far. It's already in motion. Your season is not ending. It's transforming. Your destiny is not delayed. It's waking up. So take a breath, open your spirit, and prepare yourself. Because by the time we reach the end of this message, you will understand exactly what sign is trying to reach you and what breakthrough is trying to find you. Your life is about to change. Final comment. Prompt. Comment. I'm ready for my 7-day shift. Chosen one. Let's talk about the first warning sign. The one most people ignore. The one that shows up quietly. The one that whispers before it ever screams. Your spirit starts feeling unsettled for no reason. You can't explain it. You can't describe it. You can't even point to a specific situation that triggered it. All you know is that something inside you feels different. One moment you're calm, the next moment your emotions are shifting like waves. You might feel disconnected from people, disconnected from habits, disconnected from places you used to feel comfortable in. It's like your spirit is in one room, but your life is still stuck in another. And here's what makes this sign so powerful. It doesn't show up when nothing is happening. It shows up when everything is happening, just not in the physical yet. You may have felt random anxiety for no reason at all. Not the kind that comes from fear, but the kind that feels like your soul is preparing you for change. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, a strange peace hits you, a calm that doesn't match your life circumstances, a stillness you didn't ask for but somehow needed. That's because your spirit knows things before your mind understands them. This inner unrest isn't a problem, it's preparation. a spiritual tension before alignment, a signal that your old season is breaking off and your new season is trying to enter. Some of you have been saying things like, I don't feel like myself anymore. I feel disconnected from everyone. I don't know what's wrong with me. But nothing is wrong with you. Everything is shifting for you. Your soul is sensing movement in the realm of destiny before your eyes see it in the physical world. You're not losing yourself. You're outgrowing the version of yourself that was required for your previous chapter. You've been feeling the urge to isolate, to detach, to pull back, to sit with yourself, to protect your energy, to think deeper, to breathe different. That's not depression. That's not confusion. That's not instability. That is spiritual recalibration. Your energy is no longer matching what used to drain you. Your spirit is rejecting every limitation that kept you stuck. Your inner self is preparing for a shift your physical life hasn't caught up to yet. But here's the twist. What feels like emotional chaos is actually the universe rearranging your timeline. The restlessness means something is being removed. The calm means something is being prepared. The heaviness means something is breaking off. The lightness means something new is coming in. You're not imagining the shift. You're feeling it before seeing it. That unsettled feeling is your divine warning. Your destiny is waking up. Comment, prompt. Comment, I've been feeling this. Chosen one. Here's the part almost nobody talks about. One of the biggest signs that your breakthrough is getting closer is when your energy stops matching the places you've already outgrown. Read that again. You don't fit in the rooms you used to fit in. You don't connect with the people you used to connect with. You don't enjoy the conversations you used to enjoy. You're not comfortable where you used to be comfortable. Something in the atmosphere around you has shifted, even if nothing physically changed yet. You walk into a room and instantly feel the difference. The energy feels heavier. The conversations feel shallow. The vibe feels draining. And you're wondering, why don't I feel the same anymore? Why does everything familiar suddenly feel foreign? It's because you've outgrown the old version of you that those places were designed for. This isn't attitude. It isn't ego. It isn't detachment. It's spiritual elevation. When your destiny begins to rise, your energy begins to rise with it. And when your energy rises, everything that once felt normal starts feeling too small for the version of you that's coming next. It's like your spirit is saying, you can't stay here anymore. Your next chapter isn't in this room. And that's why old conversations feel empty. Not because people are bad, but because your soul is craving depth, purpose, and alignment that no longer exists there. You're being pulled toward the future, but your environment is still holding the frequency of your past. So what does your spirit do? It begins distancing you. You might suddenly stop replying as much. You might feel the urge to stay home. You might prefer silence over chatter. You might feel physically tired around certain people. You might lose interest in drama, gossip, or meaningless talk. You might feel invisible in old spaces, not because you're unseen, but because you're no longer meant to be seen there. And here's the powerful truth. This disconnection is not accidental. It's intentional. It's strategic. It's divine. You can't elevate while staying attached to environments that were built for your old identity. So what does the universe do? It removes you from them, sometimes gently, sometimes painfully, but always purposefully. Some people will say you've changed. Some will say you're distant. Some will say you're different. And guess what? They're right. You have changed. You are distant. You are different. Because elevation does that. And here's where the twist comes in. But here's the twist. The distance you're feeling is not rejection. It is divine protection. You're not being pushed away. You're being pulled up, moved higher, shifted forward, separated from noise, lifted out of environments that can't hold your blessing, your growth, or your future. People aren't falling away. They're being removed to make room for destiny. Your discomfort is not a sign something is wrong. It's a sign something is coming. Your energy doesn't match old places because your spirit has already entered a new season. Your physical life hasn't caught up to yet. That's why you feel out of place. That's why the atmosphere feels different. That's why you're craving silence, clarity, and alignment. It's because the shift is happening, and the atmosphere around your life is preparing for your elevation. Comment. Prompt. Comment. This is exactly me, chosen one. There is a moment in every spiritual awakening, every destiny shift, every elevation season where the signs stop whispering and they start repeating. This is the moment most people don't recognize, but you have been feeling it. You start seeing the same numbers. 1111, 222, 333, 444, 555. Not once, not twice, but constantly. You look at the clock at the exact same time every day. You see repeating digits on receipts, phone screens, license plates, and it feels like the universe is tapping you on the shoulder. You start having recurring dreams, the same symbol, the same person, the same scenario, or the same message, playing over and over like a spiritual echo. You start thinking the same thoughts repeatedly, not thoughts from anxiety, but thoughts that feel placed in your mind, guiding thoughts, warning thoughts, revealing thoughts. It's like your spirit is nudging you again and again. Pay attention, something is about to happen. And then there are the warnings, the same red flags, the same intuitive feelings, the same quiet voice telling you, back away, be careful, don't trust that. When the same warning shows up repeatedly, it's not paranoia, it's preparation. And synchronicities, they start flooding your life. You think of someone and they text you, you pray about something, and the answer shows up the same day. You ask God for clarity and suddenly everything aligns. You talk about a topic and see it again within minutes. You feel something in your spirit and later find out it was true. This is the universe crystallizing the message. This is alignment tightening. This is destiny locking into place. This is the spiritual realm saying, you're closer than you think. Because here's the truth. When something big is about to enter your life, the signs don't appear once. They appear repeatedly, faster, stronger, louder, until you can't ignore them anymore. These repeating patterns are not a coincidence. They are confirmation. They are heaven's way of making sure you do not miss your moment. This is why the signs increase in frequency right before a major breakthrough. It's because your spirit is entering alignment before your physical reality catches up. But here's the twist. The repetition is not random. It's spiritual alignment reaching its peak before breakthrough. Your life is syncing with divine timing. Your energy is syncing with your purpose. Your path is syncing with your next level. You're seeing patterns because your transformation is accelerating. You're seeing signs because your timeline is shifting. You're seeing warnings because protection is in motion. And you're seeing confirmation because your breakthrough is near, dangerously near. The more the signs repeat, the closer you are to the moment your life changes permanently. Comment. Prompt. Comment. I've been seeing the signs. Chosen one. Before every major elevation, before every breakthrough, before every destiny shift. There is always a moment of spiritual pressure. This is the moment when everything feels loud, everything feels heavy, everything feels intense. And most people think something is going wrong, but in reality, everything is going right. This pressure shows up in many forms. You may have noticed spiritual warfare increasing, strange thoughts, sudden fear, random discouragement, attacks that come out of nowhere, people misunderstanding you, old habits trying to pull you back, old emotions resurfacing, old patterns testing you again. This is not weakness. This is spiritual resistance, because your spirit is stepping into territory that darkness cannot follow you into. Then there are the strange dreams, dreams that feel symbolic, dreams that feel heavy, dreams that feel like warnings or confirmations, dreams that shake your spirit when you wake up. This is your subconscious processing spiritual activity that your mind can't decode yet, and the people around you, they start acting differently. Someone suddenly gets distant. Someone suddenly gets agitated. Someone suddenly gets jealous. Someone suddenly pulls away or lashes out. People's energy begins to shift in ways that don't match their personality. This happens because elevation exposes hidden intentions. Your spirit rises, and every person connected to you reacts to that shift, whether consciously or not. Then there's the unexpected tension, a heaviness you didn't ask for, a frustration you can't explain. Small things irritating you, your patience thinning, your tolerance dropping. It feels like your spirit is sitting on the edge of something big and you're fighting to stay balanced. And your energy? You may feel drained one day and overstimulated the next. You might feel tired for no reason, or restless for no reason, or sensitive to noise, people, and emotions. This is your spirit attempting to adjust to the frequency of the next level. This pressure is not punishment. It's preparation. Your spirit is shedding what cannot come with you. Your energy is trying to break free from invisible chains that have been holding you for years. And this is exactly why the attack hits hardest right before the shift happens. Right before the blessing arrives. Right before the breakthrough is released. Because your old season fights to hold you. Even when your new season is already calling your name. You are experiencing the final battle before the 7-day shift activates. Your spirit is not breaking down, it's breaking through. Your emotions are not malfunctioning, they're transitioning. Your mind is not confused, it's recalibrating. Your energy is not scattered, it's expanding. Every chosen one goes through this moment. This is the tightening of the bow before God releases the arrow. This is the pressure before the elevation. This is the resistance before the breakthrough. This is the shaking before the shift. And here comes the truth that will change everything. But here's the twist. The pressure doesn't mean the blessing is far. The pressure means the blessing is dangerously close. The more intense the warfare, the closer the breakthrough. The more chaotic the atmosphere, the nearer the shift. The heavier the pressure, the stronger the blessing that's coming. You're not being attacked because you're weak. You're being attacked because you're next. Your spirit feels the pressure because your elevation is already in motion. Comment prompt. Comment, I feel the pressure. Chosen one. After the pressure, after the warfare, after the emotional waves, there comes a moment that feels almost unreal. A moment where everything inside you suddenly becomes quiet. This is what we call the calm before the shift. It hits you out of nowhere. You're not doing anything special. You're not trying to feel peaceful. You're not forcing positivity. It just happens. A sudden peace settles over your spirit. Not the kind of peace that comes from circumstances, but the kind that comes from alignment. Your chest feels lighter. Your breathing feels easier. Your mind stops racing. Your heart stops panicking. Your thoughts become clear, still and focused in a way you haven't felt in a long time. And you might even ask yourself, why do I feel calm? Nothing in my life changed yet. My situation is still the same. My problems are still there. So why do I feel this sudden peace? Because your spirit shifted before your life did. This is the moment when the anxiety breaks, the heaviness lifts, the fear loses its grip. You're no longer fighting something you couldn't even name. You finally feel like you can breathe again. This is not random. This is not accidental. This is not emotional luck. This is silent confirmation. Your spirit already moved into the next season. Your energy already entered the new timeline. Your soul already stepped into the breakthrough your physical life hasn't walked into yet. You start seeing things clearly. You feel strangely optimistic. You feel hope returning without reason. You feel a sense of it's going to work out rising from inside you. This clarity is not coming from your mind. It's coming from God. It's coming from alignment. It's coming from your destiny whispering, you're ready now. Some of you will feel this calm in the middle of chaos. Some of you will feel it at night. Some of you will feel it while driving, walking, or doing nothing. Some of you will wake up with it. This peace appears when the spiritual battle ends and the blessing begins to form. It's the moment your soul says, I've shifted. And here's the truth most people never understand. But here's the twist. This calm is not normal. It's the final confirmation that the 7-day shift is already active. Your spirit would not calm down if the storm wasn't already over. You wouldn't feel lighter if the burden wasn't already lifted. Your mind wouldn't feel clear if the confusion wasn't already broken. Your emotions wouldn't feel stable if your destiny wasn't already opening. This calm is proof. Proof that the warfare failed. Proof that the pressure broke. Proof that your spirit elevated. Proof that something good is coming, and it's coming fast. When peace appears without a logical reason, it's because the spiritual reason just became real. Comment prompt. Comment, I feel this calm. Chosen one. You've made it to the final part of this message, and by now something inside you is already shifting. You've felt the restlessness. You've felt the disconnect. You've seen the signs. You've experienced the pressure, and you've now stepped into the calm. These were not random moments. They were not coincidences. They were the exact signs that your 7-day shift has already been activated in the spiritual realm. And the next 7 days are going to matter more than the last 7 months combined. Because in the next 7 days, your spirit will align, your path will open, your clarity will strengthen, and something that has been delayed, something that has been stuck, something that has been blocked, is finally going to move. This is your moment. This is your window. This is your activation. Before we pray, I want you to hear this with your spirit. You are not entering these next 7 days by accident. You were drawn to this message for a reason. Your soul brought you here because God is preparing you for an alignment you've been waiting on for years. This prayer is not just words. It is an activation. It is a declaration. It is a spiritual permission slip that opens the door to your next level. So wherever you are, breathe, be still, and get ready. Because this is the moment your 7-day shift becomes active in your life. Now repeat after me. God, prepare my spirit, open my path, activate my 7-day breakthrough. Remove every delay, break every chain, expose every hidden enemy, guide my steps, reveal the blessing with my name on it, and align me with the destiny you created for me. Let those words settle into your spirit. Let this moment anchor itself inside your heart. Because once you speak this prayer with intention, your life cannot stay the same. This is not a normal prayer. This is not an ordinary moment. This is not just something you're listening to. This is the unlocking of a new timeline. This is the activation of a divine sequence. This is the release of something that has been waiting on your readiness. And guess what? You're ready now. Your spirit is aligned. Your energy is clear. Your heart is open. Your path is shifting. Listen closely to this final whisper. Whisper ending cinematic. Chosen one, your 7-day shift isn't coming. It's already in motion. The sign is active. The path is open. And your breakthrough is closer than you think. Walk into these next 7 days with boldness, with clarity, with expectation. Because heaven has already begun moving things in your favor. Final CTA comment. Comment, I activate my 7-day shift.